Hey guys, in this stream we're going to look at the awesome tool that is Bitpaste and how you could potentially make some money or make BSV using Bitpaste and the features that it has inside of it. So without further ado, I'm just going to head over to Bitpaste and then we're going to start the video right away. So hopefully that you can see the on screen there, you've got the Bitpaste screen. Yep, there it is live. Yep, great. So to go to Bitpaste, it is www.bitpaste.app, and a screen like this will show up. It doesn't look like much if you're not familiar with what you see on screen, but a couple of things I want to point out here. You've got a little box up the top that says search for transaction hash. Now, if you've already used Bitpaste before, or if you haven't, this is where you'd find one of your pastes that you have created. Now, a paste can be anything really. It can be something in journalism. It can be a little PDF you've written, a book you've written, and post it up to the blockchain. Also, you've got a feature here which is a new paste button, and as you can see there, Bitpaste store and share text and files on the Bitcoin SV blockchain at the swipe of a button. Now, Bitpaste is powered by Libs and also BitDB, which is an unwriter protocol, and MoneyButton. So those are the things that you. MoneyButton is probably the only thing that you'll need in this tutorial. If you haven't got MoneyButton, please go over and sign up, and it's pretty basic. Once you do that, I think you do get prompted if you haven't signed up to MoneyButton before. You will get prompted how to do that. So. Just going to read a couple more things here on this page. It says illegal content. Using the site to share or view illegal content is not allowed. Bitcoin transactions are mutable records that stay on the blockchain forever, together with your cryptographic signature. Basically, what that means is once you pay for it and you do put up some illegal content, your fingerprint is actually being embedded onto that illegal content, and it'll be traced. People will be able to trace it back to you. So don't be stupid and put up stupid stuff. Please think carefully about what you put on the blockchain. So without further ado, let's get into it. So basically, what can this thing do? So here you'll find 3 ways to upload your content to Bitpaste. One is via text, next is via code, and we can also drop a file in there. So as simple as just dropping a PDF file into this box here will upload your file. Now you got to make sure that you can only upload so many bytes worth of data. I think at the moment it's 50. Text size is 50 bytes, so not much information you can store there. But I'm going to show you the features that you can. How you can benefit from this little program. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head on over to Craig Wright's, Dr. Craig Wright's, drcraigwrights.net blog space, and I'm just going to get a. Now this is only a tutorial. The content that you are uploading to Bitpaste must be your own, and this is only. I'm showing you an example of what's possible with Bitpaste. So I'm going to grab the first part of Subsidized Growth by Dr. Craig Wright, and it's about Bitcoin and blockchain tech. So I'm going to just grab the first couple of paragraphs and put them in there. So as you can see there, you can see that I've pasted that into this little text box here, and also I'm going to use that Subsidized Growth as the file name. And so I've only got a portion of the actual article by Dr. Craig Wright. I wonder if I should put some more there. Yep, because you want to get the basically this is great for journalists, and you want to get the reader interested in what you are putting up onto the blockchain. So let's put a little bit more there. As you can see, I've got probably half of the article pasted up onto Bitpaste at the moment. First thing I'm going to do is add a paywall. So if anyone wants to read further, they're going to have to pay for pay for that to read the rest of the article. And all I'm going to do there is pay to continue. Pay to continue. Okay, so I'm going to tick that. So now I've created the paywall. So where I left off was it can work. Let me just go and get the rest of this article. Okay, I got the article here, copy that. Okay, so I pasted the rest of the article in there. Double spending, make sure that's correct. Yep, so the whole article's in there now. Now, obviously you can see that there's no pictures in there at this stage. I'm just going after all the text at the moment. I've already put a paywall up there, so if anyone wants to read the rest of the article, it'll cost them 0.01 cents. But you can set this for whatever price you want. Really, it doesn't really. If you think the article's worth $1, then put $1. But for just let's go and put Kwaba at money button. .com. So when anyone does want to read this article or read the contents behind the paywall, it's going to cost them 1 cent. I'm going to get 9 cents, 0.009 of a cent, sent to my money button, and 10% of that will get sent to. So 0.0001 of a cent will get sent to Bitpaste for the service. Another great option is to if people want to leave a donation, you can put your Kwaba at money button.com. So if anyone wants to send me a donation on top of they've read the article and they saw that it was a good article and they wanted to send you a tip of some sort, they can do so. There is no value put here because the tip can be anything they want to set at the time of the tip, and also Bitpaste takes 10% of that tip fee as well. Another great option is to make this article the shareability of an SEO, which means Bitpaste will actually set your SEO settings so that it can be found on Google and whatever search engines that you're currently using. So currently this Bitpaste is going to cost me 3 cents to upload. Don't forget you can change things, like you can make growth bold, the first paragraph bold or whatever. You put tables in there, you can put bullet points in there. There's a lot of things you can do, but that can, now just the fact that you can make some money out of this is the thing I like about it. You are going to pay 10% of your fees to Bitpaste, which is a fair enough fee to pay for the service. But the good thing about it is that this is now going to be on the blockchain and anyone can find it, right? So let's go ahead and pay the 3 cents for that. Okay. And as you can see now, the paste has been posted to the blockchain. Here's your TXID hash. So in the future, if you need to search for your paste, you will just place that number up in this box up here, and it'll go and look on the blockchain for your article. And also, it's a good way for you to pass it around to friends and family or post it on your socials where people can go ahead and read some of your articles by just clicking on that link. So what I'm going to do now is go over and have a look at that paste, and let's see what happens here. So as you can see there, it's taken the hash away and put the heading of that of this article that's been done by Dr. Craig Wright, and also you can see here that you have to now unlock if you want to continue to read. Excuse my spelling mistake, but if you want to continue to read this article, you will have to pay 1 cent to unlock it. And as I said before, you can also tip the author the amount, and it says that Bitpaste will receive 10% of commission. So such a great feature on how to make some easy money, easy BSV. If you're a journalist or if you're a person that likes to write content and so forth, that's a great way to put your content out there. Make sure you put it to socials, and people can go ahead and read it. So with a simple swipe of this button here, which I'm going to do now, just wait for it. Okay, so here it is. It's now opened up everything. You can read the full article, and when anyone's finished reading the article, they can actually tip you. So that's a basic way of how to use Bitpaste. I think it's such an easy program to paste your articles to. And I'm just going to go over to my money button. I'm going to show you some of the transactions that have happened in that Bitpaste feature. So let's go to money button. Here we go. So as you can see here, my recent transactions, if I just bring these ones up, you can see that Bitpaste here received some funds for, what was that one? Hold on, let me just go to, okay, this was me paying for it. So you can see new file, text, paywall, and that cost me 3 cents at the time of doing it. And you can see here, when I opened up the paywall, I paid 1 cent USD, and I got back 1 cent USD. So it doesn't actually confirm, but I do get a fee for someone paying that 1 cent. So let's just go back to my account. Yeah, it's not actually showing it, but I do get the rest of the money when someone does open up that paywall. So let's go back to that money. Let's go back here. So once again, there it is here. If you remember before, I copied that hash. So let's go to the transactions at the top. Remember, I copied that hash. And if I just go ahead and search that, you can find it there. Also, if I go ahead and search it via subsidy growth, I should be able to find it as well. So let's just push that again. Subsidized growth. So let's push that. Invalid text ID. Okay, so it's not going to let me do it. So yeah, you're going to have to have that text ID. Another way you can actually look at, because that's been locked, right? I can actually recover access by going to click on recover access, continue as Kwaba, and you can see there now it's opened it up because I've already paid for this paywall to be open. So that's a quick way of getting your access back. So that's all I've got really time for today. Hopefully you enjoyed this little tuition on Bitpaste. I think it's an awesome feature to make some BSV, and if you're a content provider of any sort and looking at new ways to make BSV for yourself for the future, this is also a great way to do it. And don't forget that this is will be around. This will be on the blockchain immutable for the rest of forever, really, as long as BSV is around and Bitcoin. Your article is going to be there at the same amount of time. Now, that's really it. Basically, a basic, simple as bit of software, bit of an application that you can use to make money with BSV. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time.